Yo, can somebody please get a picture of Jay-Z?
No, man, he's light skinned, man. I could ask anyone of the, like
Bro, you
my.
consider Jay-Z a light skin? I don't know. Right?
Okay, then I'm not light skinned then.
Nah, but you lighter than nah. I mean, we're both the same complexion,
No,
to
man,
be
then
honest.
then I must be dark then. Hey, right?
Bro, because like I'm confused with what's going on right now. Because I
My
would
hands are
consider
dark.
myself like a mid skin.
He's just different shades, but Jay Z's like look like. Then I must be dark because my hands are brown, man.
Well, yo,
I'm
Sean,
brown.
we live, eh? We're talking, eh?
Well, whatever. It's the
I don't
part.
care,
I said
eh? I'm
Jay.
letting you know.
I'm just saying Jay
It's
Z's. I don't know where I heard that before too from my people. But look on it. No. Look on all his young pictures.
But-
Look at all his early pictures.
What?
When he's young, that man red brown hair. He's like my older brother.
yeah. But what I'm saying is though, we can't go into the realm and say though he's light skinned now because of that. That's
Then
what I'm
what is
saying.
he then?
Because like, yo, when
What
you say
not?
light skin, we're talking about like we're talking
Different
about.
shades. There's different shades.
I know, but like there is a point where you
What's
and the
light?
line of light skin, right? Like, like
There's
like that. To me, a light skin is like
brown
free.
skin then. He's brown skin.
Yes, I can
What?
agree.
Brown
Brown
skin.
skin.
What? Jay? Brown skinned it?
Yeah,
I'm
brown skin then.
yeah. I could. Well, we're
Brown,
all
brown skin.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Sure.
Yeah, brown skin.
Right.
But in certain places like Africa, he still be considered dark, light skin.
Yes,
And
you're
in
right.
Jamaica,
Because
he
when I go to
considered
Jamaica,
light-skinned.
Go on.
right, they consider me a light skin.
Yeah, so they would consider Jay-Z. Come on, look at Jay,
But I'm
man.
like, I'm not. But
It's,
yeah, but like, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But in their eyes, because they remember, there's way darker. Because people are getting burned by the sun. You got, got all those different types
See,
of things.
the argument they're putting that Jay-Z, if Drake was dark skinned, they'll take him more serious. That's what's called the only
To me,
no,
that's
the
whatever.
only reason they don't respect him
Mhm.
because he's light skinned. But J. Cole people respect, so that doesn't make
No,
that's
but that's what I mean. It's a stigma. Why Little Wayne said that, right? It's a stigma. It's just a thing where they
But he
just
was
say,
coming up probably. He was coming up.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So right now, right, it just comes down to it really is the skill and how they portray themselves as artists. And I guess what people need to face with reality is there's always gonna be someone that goes and outbeats you. There's always going to be someone that eventually comes and outshines you, and it's not a thing of disrespect. It's just it is what it is. Just give everybody their flowers that make it and have success,
Yep.
right? Like at least he made it, right? Isn't that not the point?
You still there, Sean?
No, he's out.
He's
Is
out.
it? I guess.
Hold up. Sean, you still there? Okay,
Oh.
hold up. Oh, sorry. Hold up. And get you back on there. Sorry about that, Sean. Lost you there.
Sorry, we're going through
One thing.
difficulties.
The reason
Okay.
Drake is accepted so much
Yeah.
is the same way Bob Marley was accepted so much, right? And even Obama at first was accepted because they could relate to more than one culture. That's why they're so championed if you look on it. Look,
Right.
Bob Marley, half white, half black, right? International big artist. Same thing. Drake, same thing. Now, for the president to be black, he had to be kind of, attracted to other people. So, sorry to say, I'm not disrespecting, like the other shades, but he was light skinned,
Yeah.
right? They wouldn't put a dark skinned brother as the president.
You're right.
You got
You're
a
right.
point there,
You're
man.
right.
But Bob Marley got a lot of his lyrics or got some of his influence. No one's gonna say this, but from Peter Tosh.
Yeah.
Peter Tosh was big at one point, but he got overshadowed by Bob Marley.
Yeah.
And there's stories, like, I don't know if it's controversial, but that he teach Bob Marley how to play the guitar.
Yeah, he
He's
did.
the one who wrote certain songs. But he was too revolutionary, and he was too, if you look up Peter Tosh interviews, you know why.
Yeah.
He was really the revolutionary. Sorry, all due respect to Bob Marley, but he was check out Peter Tosh. He was fired.
Did a lot. He wrote a lot of the music, didn't he?
Hmm?
He wrote a lot of the music, didn't he?
He wrote, okay, when they're in the Whalers, he's
Yeah,
a
when
big
Bob
part of
Marley and the
all of that.
Wailers.
So I don't know about the new movie, what's coming out, how they're gonna portray Peter Tosh, but he's a big
Well,
part.
the
Like,
movie is coming out in the next month. One Love,
this is a
respect
perfect
to that.
example, though. What I'm saying, though, Peter Tosh, dark skin. Peter Tosh done as much, probably contribute as much as Bob Marley to the reggae culture, but you don't hear nothing really about him.
Yeah, it's being on the television with a certain shit has become a thing. If people really deep dive into it, just look at movies and shows. Like you kind of see. I don't want to go into deep end with it,
It
but
is
the
there.
difference.
Look at, okay, music videos. People want to jump over this for years. They brought up this conversation to, I think, Jaru one time when I was reading one of those hip hop magazines.
Yeah.
Right? I think it was The Source or something. And they're asking about the video girls, how come they're always light skinned.
Okay.
Right? And he was trying to explain that's what the industry wants. So for years, for the last 20 or more years, especially hip hop videos, majority of them always had lights.
Okay. You want to go down the
rabbit hole?
You want to do this?
Go on.
Are we doing this right now?
Yes, please do.
All right, cool.
We're getting down to earth here.
You have to understand something, right? Because this type of stuff is ran on a system. Now there's a system that they follow, the elites follow, that people don't understand exists. It's called the Willie Lynch letter. And I say this all the time. Okay, that is an systematic instruction handbook that they use to this day, right, to divide,
conquer.
Exactly. All right. Now, I don't know how much people are willing to read it. It is a crazy letter. Okay,
I read it.
I've read it. Yes, I've read it, and that is something where it will change your reality forever. There's no going back once you read that.
It's going on right now.
Of course.
Psychology.
It's
now,
like
right?
yeah.
That's why we have to unite, brothers and sisters. Sorry to say, we're not sorry. This is what we need to do because check this.
To do.
Yep.
Right now in business and networking, without even knowing, like realizing, right? There's a lot of men, like even men have bad relationships with each other because of the Willie Lynch.
No doubt.
It goes on with
Facts.
culture. Like, for example, a dark skin and a light skin guy, they could be friends, right? But it depends sometimes the background. Like if they're from a certain island.
Yeah.
So if you're from like maybe Barbados and I'm from Jamaica, you might not really click, even if you dark skin and light skin. But if you're from the same island, you'll click more.
Yeah, but that's also a stigma of Willie Lynch letter, because he even wrote in that letter that he divides them by us by age, height, strength, intelligence, our environment, like where we live. Like that's how he separates us, right? Light skin versus dark skin, mother versus father, mother versus daughter, son versus father. It's all there. It's all there, right? And
deep for some people, man.
That's why I don't say a lot of things, because the things we around the table understand. I can go a lot crazier than this, right? But that. I'm not, because I'm telling you, people are not ready for that real reality, right?
No, it's like the Matrix, man. Not everybody's ready to be unplugged.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? You can't unplug them just like that, yo.
Take apart certain things and build it back up. Like, for example, the so-called Black History Month, right?
Oh, what about it?
Even though I don't fully agree with it, but we got to use it for what it is.
Well, man.
It's a promotion.
Okay, yeah, but you know what cheeses me though, Sean, about it?
I'm not even talking about history.
Yeah, but the thing is, why they have to pick February? Why they have to pick February for?
Well, hold on.
Why February?
Hold on. But the thing is, though,
I know the politics.
Hold on.
I'm just saying we got to use it as what they're doing as promoting whatever, right? So what I see now as Black men and women, right? This Black History Month that they're trying to recognize our culture.
Yeah.
What we should do is be networking, using what they, like Marcus Garvey is saying, and build up what it is upon each other, unity. We're kind of doing that right now.
Yeah,
We're
but
the new age.
And that's the thing. You have to learn. We have to learn that we don't need them to even tell us the history. You don't need them to tell the
Yeah,
history. You just
not needed to
we
tell
do what
history.
we do. Like you said, we connect, we build, communicate. Right? If we're saying we're
Yes,
gonna be a society and rise, then communicate. Let's learn to be less violent. Right? Let's learn to
and
have
show people
counsel.
example that we could work together.
Okay.
Show
All
people
right. Listen.
example that we could work
Listen.
together.
2014. Okay. I
Yeah.
I went through crazy things. Okay. For 5 years, I went through a ritual, and I had to go through this ritual every year. Right. And first of the month, if anybody knows about the Hebrew calendar, the
Mm.
first of the month is actually April in
Yeah.
in that
Yeah.
time. And because in that culture, the Hebrews believe
Mm.
that when spring comes in, that's renewing
Yeah.
of life, because that's when everything starts to
Yeah.
regrowing and it grows again.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
Right. So in that standpoint in time, I gain a lot of understanding that if you really want to get out of this thing, you need your own laws, right? You
Which the
need your,
Moors talk about. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
you need your own laws, you need your own system and your own protection.
But you
If
know
you
who does that? See, they make it hard for the black man, or so what we say, the black man,
yeah,
to do that. The
yes.
people who do that are gangsters. It's called gangsters. That's what the definition of a
But
gangster is. They
right,
make their own rules and basically their own laws. They're not going by society laws. They know
right.
they hide like they are going by the laws, but they're not going by the laws. But for
Yeah.
somebody of color, aka black, to try to do that, they
Mhm.
will take you down like the
But you
organized
but
crime.
but the thing is though, you know about the Hebrew Israelites and everything and what we've been going through, even with me and that, and they can't take
Mhm.
them down.
Mhm.
I'm sorry
But they
because
will attract. They will if you get too. Because I know of this.
listen,
I know a guy who had his who was doing the more business. If you get too out there, like in the
but
past, they
yeah.
will try to assassinate the character. That's how they will go after you.
See, but
They'll
the thing,
assassinate the character.
you don't know you're right, but you have to understand when you were talking about Hebrew Israelites here, we're talking about the truth in itself.
I don't know. I
It's
know what you're saying, but I mean like individual, right? Or anybody who's like who stands out. They will make sure, right? That's why everybody went underground,
mhm,
including other groups like the
mhm.
Black Panthers, the Moors, and all that, because they seen that they right now, which they have showed certain examples, they will put you out and assassinate your character. So there are a lot of them are smart to go underground.
Yeah, yeah, but what I'm saying is though, like those are different entities. I'm talking about the Hebrew Israelites. Like they're
Oh yeah, I
still
know
out
what you're
there.
talking about.
They're
Yeah,
still in the forefront. You understand what
but
I'm talking
they're
about?
not.
Like
They're not. They're
like
smart to know
be,
not to put themselves too much out there.
Yeah.
but it isn't on a level of too much out there because remember I've done this myself, right? I've had police come up to me,
Mm.
okay, and couldn't do anything because even they have to recognize that it's beyond just screaming and yelling. This is a whole culture.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I know all about the Hebrew
Right.
Israelites, the
I know we've had
Moors,
the
the rest of
discussion
them,
before.
Yeah.
and all this. But this is what I'm going to say. If it was me as a
Mhm.
leader and
Yeah.
talking up, the same we have a platform now.
Right.
Under that, they will
Right.
assassinate my character 100%.
Of
None of them
course.
is putting themselves out there like me.
Right. No, you're right, but you're understanding what you're not understanding is you don't come with laws yourself and
No,
you
but
don't you
they,
but
hold on,
hold on,
hold on.
hold on one
All
second.
those,
Hold on one second.
a lot of those individuals, they adapted those laws. Some of those guys never was following none of those laws before.
No, that's fine. But that's why it comes down to it's a culture. They now accept
Yeah,
Quebec a culture. And now
yeah,
when you come back and accept a culture, it comes with laws. You understand what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. I know
So
what you're saying.
well, hold on. So it it's easy to assassinate someone's character when there's no law or
Oh, behind it, yeah,
system, hold on, or
yeah,
anything to protect them to rebuttal, but they have something to protect them to rebuttal. Like they can't if they go and say you're not allowed to go over to Israel and take that land. Well, in our law here it says that belongs to us by birthright. Now, if they now,
see, I had these discussions before. Do they respect that birthright?
of
Because the
course they
same
don't.
thing the
They
Moors
don't.
say too.
They don't. They don't. But the thing is, though, why do you think they never make it get to a level of court? Because if it gets to a
They
level of
expose them.
international court, right, and they prove that land belongs to them, there is no way. The only thing left to do is really go to war. Because if someone proves that that belongs to them, you have to, by right of the culture. That's why black is not a culture. There's no black land, black king. That's why they can do that to you. There's nothing that protects black, but there is something that protects Hebrew Israelites. Total difference. Black doesn't come with a law.
So my own question, because man, I could go deep into this.
Yo,
Some people don't understand understand what we're saying.
Yeah.
Now, how come these individuals are not going over to what they call the so-called Israel?
Right, because they believe in a prophecy that it's God physically himself going to do it. That they don't need to do it because there's a time and place for everything. Now, not everybody believes that, and that's fine, right? But they believe that there's gonna come a day, just like everybody else, that Christ is gonna come and save the Israelites, and that's
So
what
they
is
believe in Christ then,
right.
because
Yeah,
the Jewish, whatever that, the ones down there don't believe in Christ as nothing, as no savior.
yeah, as nobody, but it comes to show you that
So just a prophet.
Huh?
Just a prophet they believe in.
Yeah, but it comes to show you the people, because remember, the people need to be saved out of something. These guys don't need to be saved out of nothing. No offense. They run the world, and no.
Let's go on to the next topic.
Yo, bro, I'm just letting you know what it is.
I know.
Yo, man.
From kings to kings to king. Look. If you really say you're about this, if you really say you're gonna make this, listen. I've been around hardcore guys.
Go on.
I mean, hardcore. That if they were here right now, do you think they would even care about what you're saying? They'd be flipping the books, opening the books on you. You know, right? So, and they have the composure of kings. Like, right when I can say I honor those guys, I really honor those guys because they don't play. I've been around them personally. They don't not.
I know what you're
They do
talking
not
about.
play.
Man.
They move like a government. They do not play.
They mostly, yo, I have to ask, yo, Sean, I have to ask this question. Yo, purple, like I know that purple is represent royalty, right? Is that the main reason why they wear the purple?
Well, you're talking about IUIC. That's a different, but yeah, because royalty, that's what it represents.
All due respect, I spoke to many of these guys over the years, right?
We've had this.
Going to go read all these books and convert, and I made I'm not to be cocky, but I made these guys come and answer enough of my questions.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Oh, I know my brother. He likes to pick at their brain.
Yeah. No,
I debated with them till they had to just give in. Like they
I don't know.
This down to earth. I can't say everything on here, but I really.
No, I get it. But I'm just saying, even now, it's a lot more because, like, remember, for me, like, it's a coming back thing, and you grow, right?
Yes.
You're not gonna learn, and even in the book, it teaches you that things take time, to grow, right? So right now, it's not as small, or the understanding is not as small as it were. But I'm just.
The Willie Lynch thing is going on because the Moors do the same thing. They believe the same thing. I know hardcore, like what you said, Israelite, the Moors of Toronto. I've been around them. I know the guy who's the head of it.
But when you say Moors, I'm just saying, like, even like the Hebrews just don't even consider some on Moor called that. So it's like when you say that, like, it kind of like
I seen the Moors called. I seen battles between them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Seen the battles.
Like I've seen
the Moors tie them up.
I don't know. I've seen them. I've seen a lot of them tie up the Moors. I've seen a lot of them tie up a lot. What do you call those guys that are bishops and all different types of different people walking like right?
But the ones who I'm talking in Toronto.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say his name, but he stands out more than anyone who has seen part of these, what do you say, movements.
Yeah.
And no one ever I seen come with no type of argument, like if you want to call win a debate. against him. Even all the all due respect to Israel, Hebrew Israelite guys.
Yeah, but see, but we're so hard because since it's like I've done them and seen it myself. Like I haven't. No one's beating
I think some of
me
them even
or
run to them.
anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I understand it fully. Or even myself, I can explain personally myself. You know, yo, listen, me and you know, me and you both know we'll go on forever, bro. Because we've had
as much
our
as
time.
I would love to keep on going. Look here, man. We have to put this on another pod, man. Right now, tonight, we are starting the premiere promo of the Posh podcast spotlight. You know what I mean? We're showing off Posh podcast here, what we're gonna be dealing with, and what is gonna be done up in there. You know what I mean? For online presence. You get what I'm saying? As you can see, Posh, P-O-H.
See, we do, make the people know we're edutainment. We do education and
Yes.
we do all types
Go
of
on.
entertainment. So when you listen to Down to Earth, you're hearing some knowledge. Vachi, bless up, congratulations,
Blessings.
part of the team, part of the family.
You know.
See, you see the knowledge he got.
That's right,
you guys
man.
ready for some real
Look here, man. We don't have commentator hosts on here who don't know their shit. Impeccable. We have the Crown. You know what I mean? We got Uncle Bino. Everybody has knowledge who we have on here. You know what I mean? Sometimes people are afraid of what we say. Straight, because we know a little more than some. Okay, we don't know it all, but we know a little more than some. You get what I'm saying? Straight up. But for the spotlight interviews, D2E is gonna present with Posh Podcast here. We're gonna be having a lot of special, artists coming in, spotlighting their craft on these screens and everything, premiering their videos. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And we're going to have the one and only Vachi is going to be the commentator host for this series.
I appreciate it.
You get what I'm saying? Welcome to the family, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You get what I mean?
I am humbled to even be part of the family. Thank you for
Straight
even
up
having
goods,
me
man.
part of it, man.
It's going to be epic. Okay? Epic.
We got a lot of things coming up, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right. A lot of things are coming up. Well, speaking of a lot of things coming up, February 10th, back at Posh.
Yes.
There will be, what's it called, Sean? What's the event called? The red carpet event. It's Valentino's birthday. There's going to be a whole bunch of artists there. We will be there. D2E will be in the house once again.
Valentine's Day, we got Heartbeat Harmony.
Yeah, at Lang Chang, you know what I mean? The 14th, you know what I mean? Brass Whiskey, one of our sponsors, will be there.
Shout out to Brass Whiskey.
Brass Whiskey, straight up. The Connoisseur Ghost, once again, will be hosting. You know what I mean? Straight up goods. There's going to be a whole bunch of a lineup of hot artists for that day.
Tell the people this is what Toronto needs now.
Yeah, man.
This perfect example.
Tell them.
Unity.
Yeah.
Connoisseur Ghost doing his thing. MLG doing their thing. Down
Yeah.
to Earth doing their thing. I could keep going. We add to the family Vachi.
That's right. That's
I
right.
can't. There's too much to say. Too much to name. We have so much.
There's a lot
to give.
Well, yo,
and also shout out to Posh.
Shout out to Posh.
Posh is about to be a big movement partner with us when it comes to,
And I have to say this straight up. Special announcement. Another good sponsor of ours. You know what I mean? Spark and Play. You get me? Straight up. Spark and Play is gonna be a good marriage with D2E in the far future. I only could say that right now. I can't say much. You get what I mean? Spark and Play. Don't delay.
Kind of crazy. There's a lot of goodies coming out there. There's a lot of goodies. Yeah.
What's that? What's that, John?
Twitch. Check out our Twitch.
Yes, Twitch. The Twitch channel will be going up, and the Patreon. Don't get it twisted. We still have to be doing our D2E radios. You know what I mean? Right now, we only got 2 episodes up, so we're gonna be getting more up on the D2E radio on the Patreon. Patreon Down to Earth Podcast. Please subscribe.
Subscribe.
You know what I mean? Straight up. Yes. the uncut truth.
Bino.
Yes, we got all the shows, motherfucking Mondays with Uncle Bino. You don't know, but yo, the D2E. Shana, what I was about to say. We are closing the season 7. We're closing season 7. Season 8. Don't be late. We're gonna be starting season 8.
Keisha Fresh, man. We're gonna start with Keisha Fresh.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Keisha Fresh. We did have an interview, a pre, but we're gonna have a more in depth, right?
In the studio.
In the studio, in the flesh.
Might come by too for his interview too.
Who? Who's that?
Before his Earth Strong, Valentino.
Oh yeah, Valentino. Yeah, man. Bless up the Valentino. You'll be coming through.
Blessings.
February 10th. February 10th, the red carpet.
Make sure you're there.
At Posh.
You do not want, you see that? You do not
right
want,
there. POH.
Don't miss that.
Posh. You done know, man. Is there anything else you want to be saying before we come off here, Sean?
Subscribe. Really, people, you support us. The best way to do it, if you have a Gmail, you go on YouTube, subscribe to the channels EQTV and Down to Earth Podcast Network.
Could you tell them the other things, man? We're on Apple Music. What else we're on? Spotify. What else?
Spotify. Anything you listen on your phone as a app to listen to something. Amazon Music.
We are on
like
it.
I said, Apple, Spotify, iHeart. I could keep going. Anything.
We're on iHeart. I didn't even know that.
iHeartRadio.
Dude.
Every damn listening platform.
Okay.
Listen on your phone.
All right. You done know.
Whatever your smart TVs in your car. You can listen to Down to Earth in your car right now.
Yeah. You really can.
You done know, man. You done know, man. Yeah, boy. Please subscribe to all the channels, EQTV, Down to Earth Podcast on the YouTube channels. You done know.
Twitch, let's up.
Exactly. So, yo, anything else on the conclusion on this pod before we go? Because we're going to be finishing off at the Posh, doing the promo commercial.
Yes, and make sure you're at Posh tonight.
Yeah, tonight it's going down. I don't know what's going down, but it's going down.
If you're in the area, if you're in Vaughan, you should be going to Posh right now. If you think of going out, you should be at Posh. It's a sold out event. It's going to be crazy. And I'm going to make sure I'm there. He's going to make sure he's there.
Yeah,
and
boy.
Y'all
we're
better
be
make
covering
sure y'all there
it.
because I should be seeing some faces that I should recognize.
Yeah, boy.
Tonight. So hopefully y'all make it.
And don't get too smashed.
Yeah, man. We don't want to be praying to the porcelain god. You don't know. Yeah, boy. Yeah, But anyway, please subscribe to all the channels. We're about to go out. But you don't know how I end this. I always have to say this, man. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nation. What?
And if it's not hot, it ain't saucy.
Yeah, boy.
Respect.
Oh, shit. Getting a little lit up in here. All good. No damage here. You don't know. We're about to go. Later.
All right.